You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. So please wash your fucking hands. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. So please wash your fucking hands.
It's JDirty and Muck Sticky, and you know we ripping troops. And to us, this is work. We wash our hands before we hit the booth. Constant maintenance is something people need to understand. The world is fucking gross, that's why you should always wash your hands. And the rule was designed and especially goes for giving daps at the show, juggalos to the dude bros. And not to be a dick, I'm glad you bought some merch, but your tits are soaked with sweat, dude, I can see them through your shirt. And that's why the fist bump is such an awesome invention. Treat the guy that made it up like president. It's so we can still connect whenever really getting too close. I can't touch your fingers, your picture back, your face, your nut, your nose. I can see you from the stage, in the crowd, you the man. I 100% appreciate you as a true fan. And hell yeah, in a picture, I'll sit on your nightstand. It's not you, it's me, but we will never touch hands.
You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. So please wash your fucking hands. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. So please wash your fucking hands.
Yo, you gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work, and then put on your underpants and perform for Soda Jerk. See friends, breathe in. We gon' have a party every weekend, but don't shake my hand without a deep cleanse. Use a little dial soap, I prefer the orange bar. Sanitize before you work with them like they're a porn star. Sitting at the hottie club, get her drunk and ask her if she's got a tub with a big bottle that's full of body scrub. Violet, such a vibrant thing. Mac lethal piss a giant stream, call it the Irish Spring, where I was baptized. Damn, I rap spiritual, and every single syllable is antibacterial. Germ X perplex, probably I'm the crazy type. If I'm out of water, fuck it, scrub me with some baby wipes. So dude, stop picking at your dick sores. Clean the bathroom and wash your hands. It's 3 p.m. Sign the clipboard.
You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. So please wash your fucking hands. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. So please wash your fucking hands.
So you wanna learn it step by step, but sure you do it properly. Then listen up or study the inside manual properly. You're gonna need soap, water, and a roll of paper towels. I'm here to teach you all, the class begins right now. First you get your hands wet with some hot H2O. Of course liquid soap is the only way to go. Now be sure to lather, rub, and count to 15. And back to the water till you're sure your friend's clean. And then you grab the towels that you place aside carefully. I got myself a holder so I know they're always there for me. Once dry, use it on the taps and you swell. Use it on the door, shoot the towel, and if you miss it, oh well. Now I'm glad you took my class, but soon it will be finished. If you've learned anything, the bar of soap is now diminished. And this is not a gimmick, see I really give a fuck. But now my time is up, so I'ma pass it off to Muck.
Now I don't know about you folks, but I'ma stay healthy. Borderline germophobic, open doors with my pinky finger. Put my shirt collar over my nose when I use a public toilet. Germ X in my pocket. Suck it to me, baby, you're a really pretty lady upstairs, but do you keep it clean down in the basement? Is the belly button wet, hidden in your butt crack? If I see a sign of sloppy hygiene, I'll never tap that. I throw crazy concerts, and it seems like at almost everyone, women take off their shirts, but I'm only down to boogie. If you scrub away the smelly and you daily bathe your rookie and shave him, I know I misbehaving, but it's cause I know you need to take your dildo and autoclave him. Sticky Muck here to tickle your noggin. Never have filthy hands cause I wash them often. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. So please wash your fucking hands. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. So please wash your fucking hands.
Hey, every day, at least 10 times a day, you need to wash your hands. You can keep your lyrics dirty, but keep your hands clean. Know what I mean?
Oh, and .com. Well, I'm going to show everybody we're out of order. This whole system's out of order. JDirty is out of order.
I'm out of everything.
We're live, we're in effect, we're indirect, we're coming at you live on a Tuesday, like when we go up in the club, ladies and gentlemen. This is Scrub Hop Live 215. I forgot to put the banner up. Sorry about that. My name is Big Trox. I'm here. I'm doing it. We got DJ Mad Hatter in the place to be. He's chilling in the comments. Scrub Hop Talk, baby. Also, Mad Love and Respect to Jay and the Mima Loa show he was on last night. Great job. When it's on YouTube, it was always last night. That's what I always say. Ladies,
what up, everybody?
Matt Harris says the other night, LOL, my bad. We are all good. Look who showed up today. It's Troxy Cotton. We have Mayhem in the chat.
What is that supposed to mean? I show up to all kinds of stuff, Mayhem.
Yo,
that is inappropriate.
I don't know if you knew this, Cotton, but
you let her down in life.
She likes to get your goat. She likes when she can call you out on things.
She gives me a hard time. And meanwhile, I'm the one who's there showing up to the stuff, doing all the stuff, and being Mr. Effing wonderful. You know what I'm saying?
How many dick did you suck last night?
Just a few.
Valid question.
Just a few.
I'm
Troxy Cotton, guys. If you didn't know and you're new to the program, that's me. I'm here to be fun and fancy free. I do think this music bed is a little loud. It's causing me to feel as though I need to project more, and I don't know that I need to. I feel as though this might. Okay, so now what you're doing is called antagonizing. You're antagonizing me is what you're doing. But no, this is Scrub Hop Live, episode 215. Man, really, can you please turn it the fuck down? It's not good now.
So before we went live, I told you guys only one of my headphones is working. Oh, it's so weird that it is so loud, and I can barely hear you, but I can only hear anything out of my right ear. It's kind of tripping me out just a little bit.
Cotton gets prospects going up to kid stuff. Cotton's always doing kid stuff. That's what
I thought the court said you weren't allowed to.
The court said it was fine.
Court said no more kid stuff.
The court said they said you had to pay a fine. There's a difference.
That's not what they said. The court didn't say that. Anyway, guys, this is Scrub Hop Live 215. We're happy to be here. I'm Troxy Cotton. JDirty already exposed himself. There's Big Trox. What?
You know what my nickname is?
Penile Muckluck.
That's right.
The self-exposer? Something like that.
Yeah, we just glossed right over myself.
Yeah, JDirty likes to expose himself. That's what he does on our show every week, and he does that on other podcasts like the Mimalos. He goes on there and exposes his true self. And that's really
Mimalos, and he's like this.
This cow's dick. I was sucking this cow's dick. I was sucking the cow's dick. I do believe we discussed cow dick sucking on Mimalos. Shouts out to my homie Micah for that. No, I don't.
Christ.
I think I did every other possible reference from our show, but maybe not that one. I tried to throw a lot in there.
Here's the thing, JDirty. I would like to hear precisely how that went, because it's not going to be on my What's in My Netflix this week, but it will be soon. But I would like to hear a firsthand account from someone who was on the show. How did that go?
Somebody who was there. What?
Who else? What other options do we have, or am I just on?
It's your turn. God. No, I want to hear how that all came to be.
This is your how was your weekend, JDirty?
Yeah, how was your weekend? How was your weekend on the Mimalos? Give me some insight.
The Mimalos do interviews with juggalos, and it's basically a Facebook page that I
juggalos
found.
And juggalettes.
Whoop whoop! Don't try this at home. I think early on I sent you guys like me as a South Park character, and then me as different weird things. Me as the Simpsons character. That guy did that image that I ended up making the Gathering poster, and he makes these memes. So when it came time for the interview, I was like, hey, I'm all the way fucking down, man. Why not? And I don't think the dude knew a whole hell of a lot about me, which was very clear. But on the same note, it kind of was sort of cool because it was like, oh yeah, you think the Walmart video is still fresh and new. So it's kind of fucking cool to talk to somebody who wasn't like, Jesus Christ, you're bringing that up again. So it was kind of nice.
That, you brought me up as part of the conversation. He goes, oh yeah, I see him in the comments.
Yeah, that's what he said. I was like, oh, what's up? I'm glad Trox is here. Because I forgot what I was trying to say about
I was in the place
doing live shows.
Mayhem was in the place. We were rocking. We were holding you down on the live chat. It was really good. We had a good time.
Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, no, it was fun. It went for like 2 hours, so it went for a fucking long time. Cotton got some mentions in there. I'm damn sure positive. I even think I exposed the truth on there, and I said I don't even think he's really that fat, but it's fun to say he is every week.
You definitely said that. You also talked about how I left, and then you forced him to be your hype man. That was kind of funny.
No, well, again, JDirty speaks his truth.
That's pretty much how it went.
Like,
yeah, and then
I need someone to play these shows with, and I was like,
I'm pretty sure
he wasn't any good.
Yeah, well, not in the beginning.
I needed a lot of coaching. I needed a lot of coaching early on.
Yeah, we didn't hold anything back. I got to give Troxel's ex-wife a shout out. That was cool. Yeah, it was cool. Thanks, Laney. I need to rewatch it because I don't really know everything that was said, but I remember some key points. It was fun. Shouts out. Go check it out on their website. Memelo's on YouTube. We'll put
it was
a link
pretty brutal shout out, which I did enjoy. I thought it was funny.
Yeah,
Mayhem laughed very hard. Good stuff.
Yeah.
It was.
So yeah, that's what I did.
It was like you went up on there and you said this.
Well, fuck you too.
And it came
Pretty
across.
much.
Yeah,
that's okay. Yeah, man. Big Trox, how about you? What have you been up to? How was your weekend?
Things are good. Feeling good. Feeling great. I really just was busy doing kid shit. You guys ever deal with kids? You ever had kids, JDirty?
Couple times.
Holy shit. It requires, if you want to be what they call a present parent, you got to be around all the time.
Takes more than gifts.
The amount of time that I can just go hang out at the bar like I used to is very minimal. I gotta tell you, that's not happening. I'm out there doing stuff. I'm carrying car seats. I'm pushing strollers. I'm wiping butts. Okay. I'm doing it all. And so that was my weekend, pretty much entirely. And as I walked around,
to play pool in at least a year. I just want you to know that there's been no pool and no darts in at least a year, and I just want you to know that because I am.
Is anything significant happened in your last year, Trox? Anything in your family gotten real crazy in the last year that would take time away from your kid brother?
What's funny is I had a stack of auditions that I planned to do for some audiobooks that I was planning to be a part of. Those all expired.
That'll happen.
I went to look at them and I was like, "Oh, I pulled those up weeks ago." That doesn't.
That's because so did the Pampers, and those had to be tended to first.
We use Huggies. We're not throwing any sort of brand loyalty towards Pampers.
You guys don't do washables?
Shut
the fuck does this look like?
Washables.
Right.
You get washable diapers. I'm all about the environment.
Yeah, okay.
You're not about the environment.
I'm
this
Mr.
motherfucker
Environment.
saves 2 cats, and all of a sudden he's gonna use washable diapers when he spills a drop. No, you're fucking not. Bud.
I'm Captain's fucking planet over here. Okay, I'm Mr. Environment.
Now we're calling her
Captain. Better off on the highway.
Yeah,
they would not have been better off on the highway. They're here. They had dinner a little bit ago. Greg's out there causing a ruckus. Things are good.
What up, Johnny Doc?
Johnny Doc. I want to shout out Johnny Doc real quick, and I know why he's chatting in, because he hit me up earlier to ask if you two boys had done your verses yet for the song that we made together. Remember that Big Dirty Cotton featuring Johnny Doc song that we've been talking about? And I said, I did my part. Are those boys ghosting you? And he said, absolutely. And I said, let them know on the show.
Johnny Doc. If I missed a text message from you, I'm sorry. I miss text messages from people all the time.
Yeah, you do.
It's a regular
before we went on the air.
Yeah, it's a regular occurrence for me. I miss text messages, but the verse is basically written. It just needs to be recorded.
Not what was said. That was my interpretation. You can't come in here and tell me that's not my way to interpret it.
I took that verse like a Twinkie. Like, it's always gonna be available. Like, whenever we get to it, it's gonna be delicious, right? And it's not gonna lose integrity. It's gonna be good. And not out of the box, mayhem, or closet, or a small tool shed, whatever it's called. But no, he has never had them biologically.
Yeah, and mayhem. I'm just saying. What you should have said is, I've never parented children. That doesn't mean that I don't have children out there somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I've been all over the state of Idaho, Illinois, Iowa.
You think your dick is so bad that if some girl accidentally had your baby, she just would be like, "We're not going to even tell him." I don't want any help forever.
I don't want to.
My family would be so embarrassed. Oh my god! I don't want my dad to see what I stooped to that night. She'd rather be like a whore with a single whore mother that doesn't know the father than introduce you to the family.
Single whore mother.
What you're saying right now is really offensive. And also wildly untrue. Because people out there, they think I'm attractive. They would actually see me and think that I'm a catch.
But in your scenario, you have kids out there that the mother has not seeked anything from. How bad you gotta be?
No, that means like, do they have my number? Do they have my means of contact? You know what I'm saying?
You're hard to get a hold of? You're the fat guy on a lake all the time. That's like that's the show.
And your phone number is all over the internet. It's 303-578-8952. Hit them up
if someone has one of my illegitimate children out there, please text Tracy's diplomat.
Cotton seed. Let us know at 303-578-8952. We're looking for you. We want to have his babies on the pod. We want them to we want them to speak aloud. We speak their names.
Have any of your ex-girlfriends, Cotton, ever like come up pregnant after you were done with them? Like, I don't mean that your kid.
Wait. I really want to break down what you just said. Have they ever come up pregnant after I was done with them?
I thought he said done dumping in them.
No, I didn't say that. I wasn't being offensive. I was asking a legitimate question.
That would have been crass.
Yeah, I wasn't being rude. I was asking. Have you ever you know what? That made perfect sense. You can dance around this all you want. That means it's a yes. Like,
I don't
Facebook
believe...
and been like, oh shit. I don't know. Thunder dies, had a baby.
to my knowledge,
we can call her that again.
We never had to stop.
Nobody that was ever like a straight up girlfriend. Now, have there been people from my past that I hooked up with that are now mothers? Sure, that's
sure. That makes sense. Yeah, but no serious girlfriend now has a kid.
Not to my knowledge.
So the one girl I know doesn't have a kid, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah, the one girl you know.
Okay, I didn't know. I was trying to ask you if she ever got knocked up, and you were really making me fun of. Can't you just answer a question for people?
Listen, I'll tell you. So many of the chicks that I've dumped up. Is that what we're calling it now?
No, we don't say that.
I didn't say that.
Oh, that's what I heard. They showed up pregnant or came up pregnant. Oh, we got a super sticker coming in the house. Hold on, where's the super sticker button?
After you were done with them, you know what I'm saying?
I'm late. See, Horrorcore Queen just came up pregnant. She's late right there in the comments.
That's a problem.
Jay, your mic's not working. Where'd you go?
I went to blow my nose and I got mad, so I had to talk. I'll be right back.
I found the button. Sorry. There you go. What up, Mad Hatter?
Shouts out, Mad Hatter. I feel good. But yeah, no, not to my knowledge. There's been I said the thing I said before about illegitimate children jokingly. I don't believe I have any illegitimate children out there. And if you are an illegitimate child of mine and you're out there, yeah, do hit up. Let me know. We'll go out and get a cheeseburger and talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
Good match for Cotton. He can't either.
Were you really out there just doing that much wild fucking that you could have a kid out there? There's just no way. I was gonna say I don't believe you at all. I believe you got your ass ate in the shower by your lady friend or whatever. I believe those stories, but I don't believe you were just slanging dick.
I did put my hands up on the wall like this.
Yeah, but you ain't slanging dick all over fucking any zip code.
It depends. It depends on the zip code, but no, I would say generally a pretty tame. I'm kind of a tame boy out there. You know what I'm saying? For the most part,
I think back to the first 100 episodes of this here podcast, and you were talking about a lot of nefarious stuff that was going on, and
I was doing.
You mentioned any prophylactics. You was actually anti-prophylactics.
For a while, I was. I did well, but it's just a preference thing, really. And I've been
living or dying.
Like we talked about on this show, I got checked out. I was 100% clean. I was good. I have not watched Heated Rival yet.
That's gonna make you want to get up against the wall.
I'm gonna want to grab the wall when I watch that shit. I've heard all about it. I've got friends that are recommending it, like Wildfire. I know about the Cottage.
Your friends are recommending Wildfire?
They're recommended. They're
like, listen, Heated Rivalry is
like,
great, but you ever been in a wildfire before? Jesus,
dude,
Christ,
do you not know that expression? It's a normal expression.
Well, I was just about to say, does that mean something different? What does that mean? Like,
like
gangbang with redheads or something?
No, if you're doing something like wildfire, it means you're doing it excessively. Like it's like a wildfire is
out
like
of control.
It burns up a lot. It's out of control. Yeah, it's
Sure.
a real fucking
whatever you're
thing.
doing was like
Dude,
started by like a jobless fireman wanted a gig.
A jobless fireman. No, don't try to act like I am not saying real stuff, because I am.
Spread like wildfire. I've heard the term. The way you said it, it lost both of us. Like I've heard it before, but I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about either.
You said you were
I've heard
going
spread like wildfire.
No, I said it was being recommended to me like wildfire. See, this is what you guys do.
That's like saying somebody's telling you to go start arson. Like I don't know. Like I think what you're saying, you need to think about how you articulate your words in a public setting.
I don't know that I do, and I don't know this to be a public setting necessarly. I mean,
public right now, bitch. We in public. We're doing this
outside.
We're being broadcast at City Market right now. Which
someone is watching this. Someone is watching this in a city market.
Yo, shout out City Market.
If anybody's watching this not from their home right now, tell us where you're at. That would be fresh. Not at home.
In the comments. Tell us where you are if you're not at home.
Any other Kroger establishment will do. It doesn't have to be
Kroger only, not just grocery stores.
I would prefer it to be Kroger.
Yeah, that's
if you're not at a City Market, a King Supers, or a Fred Meyer, get out of the comments. If you're at any one of those three, get in the comments. Tell us.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. But no, I had a good weekend too. I spent it pretty chill. I did hang out with Big Trox and family. I went to some of the kids' stuff. That was good. I went and hung out with Mischief. She and I were doing our thing for a little bit.
Rampage.
It's not Rampage. We switched to Mischief.
When did we do that?
At my house, we call her the new dude.
Mayhem, you got to tell us in the comments if you're okay with the name Mischief, because I think
she doesn't get to veto my lady's name, man. Yeah. It's like
she's more a part of this band than you are. She shows up way more regularly than you do.
This isn't about being part of a band, and also not true. I've only missed a couple live episodes. It's not too much like Mayhem. That
you guys? Never mind. I was about to make a deep cut joke, but like I was going to insult my family more than yours.
I know, but I knew exactly where you were going before you even opened your mouth, which I really appreciate.
You do, I'm like, no, I got to call her Chaos.
Listen, you got Mayhem. You got Mayhem, you got Chaos. I don't think there's something better than Mischief in terms of of name power.
Seriously, the sweetest thing I've ever heard you say. Look at you,
I know.
Romantic.
You're really growing up
better than Mischief.
She's real cute. I like her.
Just tap your microphone. That was good.
Well, like you as her. She must have a fat clit that reminded her of
The funny thing is, I noticed that there was a little like spitlet, droplet on there. So I wanted to clean that up. Yeah. I can't help myself. But no, if you guys can give a better recommendation than Mischief that I will accept, I'm open to it.
Any chick at your job, I bet. You set me up for that. I've never met her, people. I don't know that you insult.
That's rude. You would like her. She's very nice. It was good. But no, for
You're like,
now,
I'm
it's
here. Can
Mischief.
anybody on Facebook watch my kids? I'm desperate. I'll take them.
For now, it's Mischief, and it was a nice weekend. You know, we hung out and did all kind of stuff. And now I'm into my week now, and my week is less fun than my weekend. But you know what else is new? I'm like everybody else out there. You know what I mean? I'm just a relatable guy. I'm just your normal run of the mill guy out there doing the thing and then having a weekend. You know what I'm saying?
You are the average.
I don't need to think about anything harder
white
than I
man.
already do.
Oh, that's a good Havoc. That's a good one.
Havoc is good. I do actually like Havoc. So then you're talking Mayhem, Chaos, and Havoc. That's pretty good.
Good.
Okay, I will seriously consider Havoc. Thank you for your recommendation, Mayhem. See, she's doing good stuff out there.
Yep.
Yeah, tell her congratulations in person for
And it doesn't sound like Mayhem.
Neither does
Fine.
Mischief. They just both start with M.
Is she a squirter? Because if she was,
Well-
and then you called the lawyer, you could call her Lake Havoc Sue. Huh? It was
don't know
really
if that
dumb and
works,
bad.
but
But
That was a long walk there. That was a really long walk.
we
to
have
get
2.5 hours a week. We walk long. I'm like
Oh,
the guy who
shit.
made that song.
You're fucking A right. We
I
do.
just love how you were about to answer. So what's the yes or no?
You gotta stop.
That's what did it, Lauren? Really?
Christ
That
almighty.
was our
We just-
line.
We just say Mayhem.
I mean, her name is
Her
Mayhem
name that
Loren,
popped up
so
said both. I just read it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fair. All right, listen. I've gotten my update on your weekend and your weekend. Whoa, government.
I'm just gonna call you underscore from now on. I don't know which one to pick. What were you saying?
I was.
Oh,
saying
you were trying to answer Johnny Doc's question about your verse. Where's your verse?
mine.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. It's about ready to go. I just got to come over to Big Trox's house. And I'm
about ready to go.
I'm gonna be at Big Trox's house here soon. I don't know if the event will lend itself well to recording a verse, but if it does, it could. So if not,
In other
then
words, no.
If
soon.
it does, it could.
Probably not this weekend, but likely the following weekend or the following weekend. So within the next few weekends, I'm gonna have that
If
recorded.
not next weekend, then the following weekend, or the following weekend, or the following weekend. It's going to be one of the following weekends. It's
I'm
gonna
also just waiting to get over to Troxel's house and having a chance to fucking record it. But yeah, we will also get on that. It's about as written as Cotton's.
Mine's pretty written. Mine is
Yo.
basically totally written.
Johnny Doc already has my verse.
Wow.
If you're ready to release Johnny Doc and you just need Big Trox, we understand. But we will have that to you in a matter of weeks.
You sound really upset about that.
I know.
Hey, Johnny Doc,
I like the way
hit
my
me up
verse is
off of
going.
here. Hit me
I
up
like the
off
way-
of here, Johnny Doc. If you still have a way to record at your spot, I legit don't right now. And I will come to your spot and we can make that happen. That's all that's stopping me is technology working. So let's fucking talk, bro. I'm down.
See,
Yeah.
and Cotton is
And,
not
that-
even
and
willing
that's
to
as
make
real
any
talk as I
sort-
can tell you. I just don't have the sources here at the moment at my house anymore.
I already told him that, Jay. That's why I was only busting up Cotton. I was
You're
only
not
blowing
bu-
up Cotton.
What are you busting me up for? I don't have the ability to record at home neither. You want me to record my verse into this old thing? Dude, you're being unrealistic right now. I've got stuff going on. You don't consider at all that I might have stuff that doesn't coincide well with your stuff, and then it's
Why are you
tough to
yelling?
get our stuff to match up because I don't like the insinuation, man. I don't like that I'm being insinuated against. That's not fair.
Okay. You
Hit us up
started.
on Tracy's tip line at 303-578-8952. You can insinuate all you want up in Tracy's tip line. We'll take
Don't
it.
insinuate on me.
We like it. We like to have you there. Hit us up. 303-578-8952.
Call her Gusher.
Or
If the answer is yes.
See, that was better.
Mayhem, Chaos, and Gusher.
I mean, one of them's going to be the talk of the tea party. It's going to be, what the fuck is in this tea?
Oh my God
It's
almighty.
tea.
It's
You
not
better
me.
take us out of here.
It's
not
been the
me.
whole time. Scrubhop@gmail.com. Shoot us an email.
Oh,
You can
fuck.
also follow us on everything. It's Scrubhop at everything. Scrubhop.com. That's also a banner. If you want to contribute to the show monetarily, we do have a Patreon. On said Patreon, we put up things like exclusive content and the entire brothers basketball beat off challenge from last year, full-length albums that are not available anywhere else because they've been pulled down from the streaming services. They're all available on patreon.com/scrubhop. Join there. It's only $5 a month. Hit it up, and you get this show a day early every week. And we'd love to have you be a part of it.
Thank you.
There you go.
Anything else, guys? Anything else you want to say? Anything else?
I think so.
We've said too much. This is Troxy Cotton, JDirty, Big Trox signing off. We're done with this live episode. We've had enough of the live. You've had enough candle. We're going away for the night. Bye-bye.